When it comes to college recruiting, the term scout is being thrown around way too loosely these days. I was talking to the dad of a high school baseball player last week, and he told me that he and his wife were approached by a scout at his son's game. Dad told me that this scout was really excited about their son and wanted them to fill out a player card so he could help out with the college recruiting process. Naturally, this dad was very excited and assumed good things were happening for his son, and rightfully so. Well, after talking with the dad for a few more minutes and asking him some very basic questions about the interaction he had with this scout, I realized the guy this dad was talking to was not a scout. In fact, he didn't even represent a professional team or even a college. And unfortunately, I'm the one that had to burst this dad's bubble by telling him that this scout worked for a third party recruiting service. He was merely labeled a scout by title. And even though this kid could play, the only thing this guy was scouting was dollar signs in this dad's wallet. So after hearing this family story, I wanted to take the time to clarify what the term scout means specific to college recruiting in the world of sports. Because a lot of you high school athletes and parents are getting confused, and quite frankly, you're getting taken advantage of by people misrepresenting the word. So here it is. A scout is someone who represents a professional sports organization, not a recruiting service. That's it. The next time someone tells you they're a scout, ask them who they're scouting for, what team they're scouting for. If their answer isn't a professional sports organization like an MLB or an NFL team, they're not really a scout. Along those same lines, I also think it's important to clarify that college coaches, they call themselves coaches, not scouts. The language they use is recruit, not scout. They recruit players. They don't scout players. So if a college coach introduces his or herself to you, they will clearly state which school they're recruiting for. I know I say this a lot, but I'm going to say it again. If you're being recruited, you'll know it, and you'll know which school is recruiting you. If you're lucky enough to be scouted, it's going to be by a professional team. And likewise, you'll know which team is scouting you. That's the truth. The end. And spread the word.